Hi guys, Top Pops here, and today GameStop called me to let me know that a bunch of my Funko Pop pre-orders just arrived, so let's get started! And I'm trying to think of what they could possibly be because they let me know that it was about 5 or 6 brand new figures, and I'm thinking maybe like Doctor Strange? That's my best guess. Oh, and actually now that I think about it, they also haven't gotten in all of the Make-A-Wish figures yet, so maybe there could be one of those, especially because I still haven't got my GameStop exclusive Stormtrooper, maybe? So I honestly don't know what they're gonna have today, and oh, by the way, we are already in front of GameStop. Let's just go inside. Okay, so this is what the back section is looking like, and there is some really great figures here today, like more of the Make-A-Wish ones with as well as the Cheshire Cat. And one thing that I love about this figure, we'll show it off more when we get back to the office, is the fact that his tail is translucent. It is really sick. And then what else do we have that's new today? Oh, I guess down at the bottom here, they got in Frank Zappa, which is kind of interesting. And then a little bit over here to the left, they finally got in the Dragon Lord from Tiny Tina's Wonderlands. It was the last one they hadn't got in yet, and I know we saw it a little while ago over at, I believe it was Sunrise Records, but still, cool to see her today. Oh, and check this out, guys. They got in the 2-pack of Tangero as well as Neziko. That's pretty sick. And I'm kind of curious as to how much this 2-pack is. Oh, 31, not bad. Because I believe the normal figures here are like 15. Yeah, so pretty much the exact same. Oh, and then above that, guys, they also got in John Cena and The Rock. Now, these are 2 wrestlers that I know pretty well, so I'm probably gonna get this today. And so now that I've dug through the back, I'm pretty sure that is everything that's new, so let's get the ring and then go grab my pre-orders. We're back, and this is a lot more stuff than I expected to pick up today, but I'm not complaining. And I guess we'll just go through this stuff one at a time, and let's start with the one on top here, which is actually something pretty interesting. When GameStop let me know about my pre-orders coming in, they also let me know about Batman Scythe. Apparently they got one, and he was already on sale in the system, so he came up as $4.48, so I figured I might as well grab him. If you guys have been watching the channel for a while, you would probably know that I try to collect every single Batman, so I picked this one up when it first came out, but Noah said that he still wanted this one, so I figured I might as well get it. Okay, now next up I want to show you guys this one here. I did end up getting the Tangero and Neziko 2-pack. I was debating on it for a little while, but I thought they looked really good next to each other. Especially because I didn't have a Neziko Pop, so I thought it'd be cool to maybe get rid of my common Tangero and then just have this 2-pack. It's gonna look pretty cool on the shelf. Plus, I know from experience the 2-packs go up in value more than the single ones do, so I figured I might as well grab this one if I was going to get both of them anyway. And also, I don't know if this is a newer exclusive or maybe it's just releasing in Canada, but whatever it is, I'm glad that I got it. Okay, now for this next one here, you guys might be a little bit confused as to why I picked it up. I grabbed the common Red Panda May. And I know just the other day I had talked about not wanting to get this one, but the reason that I grabbed it is because the paint job was really bugging me on the flocked version, so I wanted to get this one as well to see if I liked it a little bit more. And if I'm gonna be honest, it's still kind of fuzzy around the cheeks, but I think it's supposed to be like that because it's of course fur. It's just too bad that there was something wrong with the paint. Like whatever it was, it seems to have balled up and falled off, and this one seems a lot better, but I'm really enjoying that flocked one, so I don't know which one I'm gonna be keeping yet. It really is a toss-up because the flocked one makes more sense, but then this paint job looks a little bit better. I'll think about it. Now these next 2 that I've got here, you actually saw at the back of the store. I talked about them for a little bit. It's more of the Make-A-Wish figures, and I was able to get the Cheshire Cat as well as Sully, probably 2 of my favorites from the set. And I know that there was also a couple others that I don't have yet. Maybe Mickey is one of them because I believe I have Minnie. And then there's also the Stormtrooper exclusive to GameStop, which hasn't shown up yet. And I remember I did pre-order that one a little while ago, so fingers crossed it comes soon. And now when it comes to these 2 here, I try to grab as many different Monsters Inc. ones as I possibly can. So it was nice that I could grab Sully. And it's the exact same sculpt they did for, I believe it was the 20th anniversary, something like that. It's just in the Make-A-Wish colors. And then when it comes to the Cheshire Cat, I actually want to take this one out of the box really quickly because I know that the bottom of the tail is translucent and I gotta see that thing a little closer up. Alrighty, so here is what it's looking like, and wow, this is really neat because it's not just translucent at the bottom, it also goes about halfway up. It's really neat. And I know I've talked about this before, but Funko did a really great job with the Make-A-Wish figures, especially the variety of characters they picked. They were pretty nice. Oh, and you know what? Now that we're talking about Make-A-Wish, I actually have a Make-A-Wish Freddy Funko right behind me. I believe this was the first ever Make-A-Wish figure they created. It's pretty neat. Now, this next figure that I've got here is one that I did not talk about at all because it was one of the pre-orders behind the counter, and the one that I got was the brand new Scarlet Witch from the Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness. And funny enough, this was the first one I was able to get from the set, which is a pretty cool one to start with. And if you guys want to take a look at the back of the box, because I've never seen this before now, these are the characters in the set, and there's some really nice ones. Oh, and I don't know if I've talked about this yet, but I went on to Aussie Collectibles and ordered a bunch of different Doctor Strange figures. I think it was most of the exclusives, that aren't available here in like the US or Canada yet, so I thought it'd be fun to open them up a little bit early, and they should be in soon. And so what I'll probably do is when more of these figures release at GameStop, because I'm guessing they're probably going to be within like a week or two, I'll open up those figures with these ones. It'll be a lot of fun. And you know what, taking a bit of a closer look at Scarlet Witch, they did a really great job with this figure, especially the way her, I want to say, I don't think it's a crown, I wouldn't say helmet either, it's more of like a headband, I guess, because it doesn't cover her entire head. But anyways, whatever it's called, I think it is very accurate to the new film, as well as her dress and her hair flowing in the wind, as well as the magic in her hands. It's really well done. And now, everybody, let's get into our last figure for today, which I definitely have to take out of the box, because it is the John Cena and The Rock inside of the Wrestlemania ring. This one was just too cool not to pass up on, and if I'm gonna be honest, I don't even know how much it was. $44.99, not horrible, but it is still a lot. But here's the thing, you actually get a lot of character to go along with this, because it's almost like a WWE moment. Like, they don't actually call it that, but it looks very similar to one. And then the next thing that I want to figure out is, can they come off the base? Oh, you know what? They're not actually stuck to it. And so if you guys want to take a look, this is the new version of The Rock as well as John Cena. And I would say that John Cena is a nice upgrade, but The Rock looks pretty similar to the original one. And now I'm sure they updated the body as well as his head. It just looks very similar, probably because he's bald, but then for John Cena, they actually gave him a little bit of hair. Because with the original John Cena, he didn't actually have any hair. He was wearing his "You Can't See Me" hat. That's why he looks different. And so now I guess let's take a look at the Wrestlemania ring. And this is looking really sick. And it's pretty cool that it is technically a Funko Pop ring. And now before I put the characters on, and if you guys want to take a look at it, here it is. So it's got the Wrestlemania logo on all four sides. And then, well, that's about it. And now I guess let's pop the characters onto it and let's see what they look like. There we go. You know what? It doesn't look bad. And I believe that they have made one or two other rings in the past. And what I'm guessing they're probably doing is maybe a bunch of different ones. So it says like Wrestlemania as well as whatever else happens in WWE. Sorry. I don't know, but whatever it is definitely a cool figure, and I wanted to pick up at least one of these to have in the collection just because of how unique it is. I'm gonna be honest with you guys, this is the hardest insert to put back into the box, and if you guys want an easy way to do it, because I've been working on this for about 5 minutes, it seems like doing this has been the best, where you kind of just like lower it onto the figure, but now the back card is coming off. There we go, not bad. Now the only problem is, how do I flip this thing over? Hold on. Okay, I got it. And well, anyways, guys, there you go. That is everything for today. And let me know in the comment section below, what is a Funko Pop that you picked up recently? Or if it's not a Funko Pop, a collectible that you enjoy, or just a collectible that you got in general. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed. And if you want to see more from me in the future, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, do all that. But this has been an episode of Top Pops. Popsters, thanks for watching. See you guys tomorrow. Alf.
Did the math, I'm baby Johnny Cash. My girl gon' throw it back. Damn, my life is cinemax. Holy hell, this max. I make hits and you make trash. I'm on vacay, do not ask. Poolside eating Apple Jacks. Shut up. Big deal like TJ Maxx. Bought some cataracts. Watching Naughty Tag. Nick Cage, how I